I'm impressed. I expected Ash.
Ash is here too. He's inside me, lending me his strength.
Second-order hyperresonance. You've surpassed your original. You are now a true human being. You've stepped across a sea of corpses and made it here. Now, join me, Luke. We will destroy the planet's memory and overturn the score of final judgment.
No.
Well, well. Why not?
I finally understand what it is I wanted. I wanted you to acknowledge me, to accept me as a human being, not a replica.
Yes, and you have become a human being.
But that's not enough. You said to me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? I'm not living for anyone else. There's no special meaning in living. When I sensed my own death, I wanted to live. I know now. That's all I needed. So, I don't need you anymore. It doesn't matter if you accept me or not. Here I am, alive!
You've acquired some impudent wisdom.
Van, people can change, just as Luke has. Reconsider one more time. The planet's memory may exist just as you say, but is it really absolute? Luke isn't here because it's written. He's here because he chooses to be. The planet's memory is one possible choice for a future, but only people make that choice.
That isn't absolute either. You might not be choosing, but rather being made to choose.
If so, maybe you're being made to choose to destroy the planet's memory. If you say you've decided to erase the planet's memory of your own will, then that itself is proof that the planet's memory isn't absolute.
That's an empty argument. Yulia's score represents the planet's memory I speak of. The destruction of mankind is written in it. The destruction of the planet's memory is not.
So you will carry out that destruction with the originals, then create a replica world. That's no different than those who let Hod be destroyed. That's why Ash rejected you. Didn't you resent the destruction of Hod and despise those who caused it?
I did. But I must do whatever it takes to destroy the absolute path of the planet's memory.
It's strange to hear that from such a wise man. People and planets all eventually die. Regardless of whether the planet has a memory or not, that alone is guaranteed. Even if the absolute path you speak of exists, people have the right to choose their own path to destruction.
Fitting words for a necromancer. Everything dies. It's merely a matter of time. But the planet's memory calls for it too soon. I cannot accept perishing early the way you can.
But you're trying to destroy the originals even earlier than the planet's memory. You hate the score so much, you're shackled to it more than anyone else.
Perhaps so. No, all of us are bound to the future we call the score.
We believe we can choose our future.
I know the future is predetermined. As I thought, it would seem we cannot see eye to eye. Draw your weapons. I'll take you all on at once!
Van, prepare!
You truly are Luke and Ash's master.
You're not bad for a princess who lived in a castle. Perhaps it's Largo's blood in your veins.
Perhaps. But I am not Largo. Even if the score has made my fate go wrong, I will change that fate myself.
Such arrogant strength. But perhaps you need that strength to reign from a throne bought with blood.
It is a throne made of the sacrifices of my people. That is why I must protect them. That is what I promised Ash.
Very well, Princess Natalia. Save Aldrant, bearing the weight of its people on your shoulders. I didn't think you could fight this well when we made the replica Ion the Phone Master.
I didn't want to get strong. I just wanted to help Ion. Maybe he was just a replacement for you, but for me...
He was original. Yes, he was. He was so different from his original.
Of course he was. They were different people. I don't care if the score says the world will die. You made Ion suffer. You made Florian suffer. You made Sync suffer. I hate you!
Sync would be quite unhappy if he heard you.
I don't care. I hate you. I'll kill you.
Very well. I'll turn you and that pathetic doll to ashes.
So, you won't just go down easily.
To think I would fight you, Gylardia.
I feel the same. To think Vandastelka would try to realize such a stupid vision.
I am thankful to House Guardios for protecting the Fende for ages. It pains me to fight you, to whom I offered my sword when you were young.
But there's no way either of us will back down.
Indeed. We are all trying to take the future by different means. We will not see eye to eye.
I fight in the Albert style, you in the Sigmund. Let's see which is better.
Interesting. En garde! Fighting Dr. Balfour. It must be fate.
I don't care about fate, miracles, faith, any of that. I care only about putting an end to what I began.
Yes, your replicas advanced research into hyperresonance and caused the destruction of Hod. And at the same time, they have become the way to free the world from the score.
That is why I will take back Famagri. At least I can use it more effectively than you.
Save your jokes until after you've won. Have you forgotten? I'm the one who taught you the sword.
Release Lorelei!
You've grown strong.
Van,
To think you could push me this far. It seems I have no choice but to unleash this terrible power within me. You have strong allies, Luke.
they've supported me through everything. For their sake, I can't lose. No, for my own existence, I will not lose!
When you use Lorelai's power, your control over Lorelai weakens. Luke recognized that and forced you to use it. The same Luke you refused to acknowledge for so long. Luke will not... No, we will not lose!
I commend you for making me use this power. I would expect no less from my student. But that, too, ends now. Goodbye. Luke!
Damn it! What is this power?
Lorelei is going out of control within Van. It's drawing in our phonons. At this rate, our life itself will be drained.
No!
Luke, the second order hyperresonance. It can neutralize any phonon.
I'm going to free Lorelei. Tyr, help me!
Right.
Tweeleze, quadrioze, tweelio, leinem, liose, parezete, neutele, cru, liole, quadrioze, revazele, vane, vazele, Claudio, Cronatele, Claudio, Celeva, Devane, Crotele, Teleze, Claudio, Teze, Claudio, Zetelio, Lene, Liose, Parezete, Te cru, liure claudio se leva sele. Vane vazele, claudio cronetele, claudio se leva, levane crautele.
The seventh melody. You've learned it, Tyr.
I remembered. You sang it to me while I cried. You knew what the phonic hymn meant. You were telling me everything, right from the start. Thank you, Van.
Farewell, Mystearia.